So hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here, and today I am inside my mentorship program, and today we're going to talk about how to find an offer online. So if you are trying to start an online business and you kind of have no idea where to go or even like what your options are, I always tell people, find something that you're passionate about. So it needs to be like a niche that you already are interested in. And the best way to find that out is just to look at your Facebook page. Like, start noticing, what do you do? Like, where do you spend a lot of your time? If you spend a lot of your time inside, in Pinterest, maybe you should start there, because the whole goal of having an online business is to do something that doesn't feel like work, to do something that you are 100% passionate about, because it's a lot of work. I mean, you have to learn a lot of stuff. You have to spend time creating content around that niche. And the goal is, really the goal in life and the goal in having your own business, whether it's online or not, it's something that's going to be time consuming. So it needs to be something that you're really passionate about. So I'm going to go ahead and just dive right in, start sharing my screen, and I will pause if you guys have questions, because I can't see the chat, but I will definitely pause and make sure that, I'm able to answer questions for you. So let me go ahead and jump in and share my screen. Okay. So like I was saying before, this is your membership area. There's a video here that tells you, exactly like where everything is and where you should start. You already have a free account for the tools. So just make sure that you watch this video and get logged in, get started, going through the training videos and stuff and learning the tools. And then that way, once you've learned the tools, you can go ahead and find, you can start promoting, and you can create your landing page and your opt-in and all that, and then start actually promoting your business. Because the goal for me, like as your mentor, I want to help you get started making money fast. Now, you do have to learn the tools, but there's a gradual stage of things. It's like, if you learn to create a website, now you can start creating websites for clients. You can start doing affiliate marketing. You can start doing freelance digital marketing just by having the knowledge of creating websites. So definitely start there. And if you just have no idea, even after we talk today about what kind of business you want to start, just start learning the tools, start creating websites, because no matter what you choose to do, it's going to be the same process. It's all the same skill set, same process, same tools. So also look down here, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and our group. The group is a nice way for you to be able to contact me. Also, subscribing to the YouTube channel, I always upload the replays. And if you are struggling to find your niche, there is a lot that goes into it. And I actually have my own ebook here that you can, which is really cool, by the way. How cool is that? You can flip through the pages, but you can also open the whole thing up and view it or download it, whatever you want to do. But this will help you. This is a good guide to help you figure out, do some niche research and make sure that you are choosing a profitable niche. And it's kind of funny, sometimes the most obscure things are the best things to choose, because then there's not a huge market, a lot of competition. So this is your membership page here. Now, what we're going to talk about today, when it comes to choosing offers for your business, one of the things that a lot of people screw up when they start online, besides spamming their links everywhere, is they don't look at online marketing as a real business. And that is going to doom you from the start if you don't look at it like it is a real business, okay? And this is a great, I wanted to share this with you because it's a great picture of what a value ladder actually is, and how you're going to be successful in online marketing. So I don't really like this word bait, but it's the picture I chose, so we're rolling with it, right? So the very first thing that you want to offer is something free. Okay. Um, it could be a free ebook. It could be a free website like Builderall has. It could be a free class. It could be, anything free, a free training video, whatever, anything free, but it needs to be something free for your niche. Okay. So if you're in, home and garden niche, you want to give something free, like maybe a free ebook on the best garden vegetables to grow in the springtime. Totally off the top of my head. Whatever it is, I mean, you get the point. Like you want to give something free. Okay. Now, a lot of times you have had to pay for ads to go to this free offer. So you're like, how am I going to make money off of promoting free stuff? Well, this is how. So you offer the free item, okay? And then you start gradually, so like they accept, the free ebook, let's say. And then you have an offer here that's like, once they get the ebook, maybe you're going to try to upsell them on, using that same example, home and garden. Now they've opted in to get that, the thing about vegetables in the spring. And then now you have like a $7 upsell item that you are going to offer them. Now, $7 is not a big deal, to most people, but the thing about it is, if you offer them that irresistible offer, you have to keep in mind your customer, your audience. They've opted into this item, so they're interested in this item. And then you have to think, what would they be like? What would they see that's like $7 that is absolutely irresistible, cannot deny? They want it so much that they're going to get up off the chair. They're going to go to their purse or wallet. They're going to get their credit card out and they're going to sit back down and they're going to type that in because they want that so much that they're not going to let that offer pass them by, right? So what you have now is you have someone who's opted in with their email and they have actually made a purchase. Okay, let me let someone else in. So they've actually made a purchase at this point, okay? So they've opted in the free item, they've made a purchase for $7. Now, what do you think the chances are if you offer them something now that's like 50 bucks, that they are also, now keep in mind, it also needs to go with these items. So that's the congruency of your offers that we're going to talk about today. You don't want to pigeonhole yourself into one business or one offer. You never want to do that. This is about you and your business. It's just like Troy has an HVAC company. So Troy would never have like one vendor that he deals with. I don't know much about HVAC, but he would never have like one vendor that he deals with, or like maybe partner with a contracting company and that's the only company he works for, because then what happens if that company goes out of business? His whole business is screwed because he doesn't have any other contacts, any other ways of making money. So this is why having a system of congruent sales for your niche is going to build you a sustainable long-term business online. Okay. And that's also why capturing those emails are so important. So you've baited them in with the free thing. I'm sorry, I hate that word. They've opted into the free thing. They have chosen the $7 upsell. They've chosen the $50, whatever it is. And now you're just going to continue. Like maybe you have a $100 offer, or maybe there is a home and garden expo event that is like nationwide, that is like a huge thing, and they have an affiliate offer. And now you can offer that a ticket to that expo, and maybe the commission on that is $1,000. And which, you guys, these offers are everywhere. I'm not just making something up like this isn't real. You can then say, hey, did you know that they're having this home and garden expo, and here you can buy a ticket here and da 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 da, and then they sign up, and then now you're making $1,000 commission. Now the people, you could not go, and this is what a lot of beginners think. They think, oh, well, it's $1,000 commission, I'll just go ahead and start promoting that, but they don't do any of these things. Okay, that's not going to happen. You know, as a consumer, just like I know, no one, to buy $1,000 like event or something like that, you have to know, like, and trust that person, which is the goal of marketing. That's what we want to build. We are building our business based on the know, like, and trust factor. Okay, you guys, you could see ads of whatever product I offer you. You could see ads everywhere, but you just let those ads go by. But if you know me and you're like, Bridget's, and I hear this all the time, which I love, it's the nicest compliment ever, when people say, you just seem so sincere. And the reason is because I am, right? It's like, I'm not, I could tell you guys like, hey, go buy this. I have $1,000 courses I could sell you. But when you're in a beginner level like this, you don't need all that. It's like I would never even feel comfortable offering someone $1,000 training, even though I think it's amazing. I would never offer that to someone who's not even created an opt-in page yet. I mean, why would you do that, right? So the beauty of this mentorship is I'm able to not just get people to buy stuff, but I'm able to teach people a skill that they're looking to learn. And you guys can start out free. That's the beauty of the whole thing. You start out free, right? You don't have to pay for anything. So think about we're going through all these offers, think about your niche, what you're interested in, and then we're going to build on that. So we want to get a free thing. We want to get like a $7 or maybe even $1 opt-in thing, something that's maybe like $40, and then something that is, maybe $100, and then go and so on, right? So the first place that I'm going to go to is going to be ClickBanks. Now, the reason that I chose ClickBanks to talk about is because ClickBanks is like the most popular affiliate marketing like website. It's kind of like a Walmart for affiliate marketing. Okay, so there are offers all throughout here that have in every niche that you can look for. Now, there are certain things that you want to look for in an offer, okay? So if you want to choose that free item or that dollar item, it really doesn't matter, except when it starts getting past, like you can see here and sort through if you are looking for that dollar item. But definitely this is something, once you get past that $1 or $7 item, definitely do the reoccurring offers, okay? Reoccurring is really, really important because let's say to get one sale, one commission a day, that's 30 new customers. So you're paying for ads or you're getting organic traffic. So to get one a day is really good. I mean, that's really good. But you're going to have to then, let's say for the month of February, you get one a day. Well, now the next month, those people, they might be on your mailing list. You might be trying to move them up your value ladder because they have, opted into the free thing, but that's still not your one a day, right? So you need to get more commission. You need to get more customers, right? So if you're getting one a day, that's 30 a month. Well, now the next month you have to build on that and get 30 a day, but you're not building a business at that point. You're just getting customers, and then you have to continue with your ad dollars. Now, doesn't it make more sense then that you would want to get the 30 a day, and then the next month you're getting a reoccurring commission because those people have bought into like a subscription type of affiliate program. So like Builderall is a subscription. It's a software that people purchase and they're using the websites, they're using the tools. And so when they renew your subscription, you get 30% every month. But if you have multiple offers that you get subscription offers for, then now, even if you're still getting that 30 a day, now the next month you're getting 30% from the original 30 that you got the previous month, but now you're adding to it 30 a day. So you can see how that very quickly builds up into a great reoccurring income. So with Builderall, this is really cool. I just wanted to show you guys this. So if you opt into the premium plan, it's $69.90 for the premium plan. That's for all the tools, everything, the template club, everything. If you, let's just say you refer one person a month. Okay, first of all, that one person a month it's 100% commission. So that completely pays for your subscription. If you sign up 12 affiliates a year, so if you bring in one person a month, and then that one person is an affiliate, and then they sign up one person a month, at the end of the year, you're going to be making a monthly income of $3,200. Okay, that's just with this one platform. All right, now $3,200 is not like people are just going to fall all over themselves for, but it's a great income that will really help a lot of people quit their jobs. Let me go ahead and let Gina in here. So if you don't have a business that you're working, a niche that you're trying to that you have figured out that you're passionate about and all that, since you're learning the platform anyway, I started here because I was promoting a health and wellness company, and I just was looking for a simple way to automate the process, and that's where I found Builderall, and I started learning how to do that. And then I realized, like, wow, I could really make some serious money. And with Builderall and the training, that's how I quit my full-time job in 7 months. I learned how to create websites. I started doing that for local businesses. I branched out from all that. Now I am almost, with the exception of a few clients that I still have lingering on, I'm almost 100% commission based with affiliate marketing with my business. So that's something I'm really excited about. But if your niche is, let's say, if you guys can unmute, let's do some like live help here. Okay, so tell me what let me stop sharing actually. I want to know what is your business? Do you have a business yet? What is the niche that you've chosen? Because I want to use whatever you say, and I just want to be like, this is what I would do if this was my niche and I was just starting out.
I'm interested in the Go ahead.
Go ahead, Victor. Sorry.
Well, I'm just interested in the make money online. It's the same thing that you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a great niche. It really is. I mean, duh, I'm in it, right? So it has to be good. It has to be working, or I would not be wasting my time. Builderall is, like I said, that's where I started. It's great to learn the tools, but like, there are so many, especially if you're looking for reoccurring affiliate programs, there are so many options available to you that are subscription based. So email marketing, video editing software, any of that stuff, it's all reoccurring. So for example, if I sign someone up on Builderall and then they're like, I sign them up on a YouTube masterclass, and then, so I'm building this relationship, and I have all of these tools, and it's not just like, what I have chosen is not something that I found on ClickBanks. The things that I have chosen are things that I have used that help me. And that I have to do that for a mentorship program. I'm not, if I was just trying to sell people stuff, I would just do Google ads and then just move on with it. But since it's my personal, like my own integrity, my own personal brand, all of the things that I choose are things that I actually use that I found helpful. So it's limitless, really. If you are looking into the make money online niche, absolutely limitless. If you look, any tools that you use right now, it doesn't matter what it is. If you scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll see affiliate program. They're almost always free. Does anybody else have a niche? Okay. So since we are, okay, let me see. Let's try Troy in here.
Yeah, I'm going to get off my phone and get on my computer.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so since Victor said that he's in the make money online thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what my value ladder is. Okay, so a lot of people don't do that, but I'm just like full transparency. I don't care. So I'm going to show you actually, and by going to the membership page, you can see this is what I've done. So I created my own value ladder based on things that I find helpful. Okay. So like if we're talking about this step right here, it's the free mentorship program. I'm offering myself, I'm offering my experience, but I'm also offering a free account. Right. So I'm offering free tools, free training, so much free stuff. Right. So the free stuff is there. Now, if you look at let's see, the plans here. If you look at the Builderall plans, they go, I mean, and the way that I make money, the way that I get commission is by just people upgrading to the plans, which is a natural thing. This is also why I love this structure so much, because it's natural that as your business grows, as you see the value in the platform, then you just need more tools. You know, you need the unlimited autoresponder instead of the one that's 100, because now you have 200 leads, you know? So that's why, for me, this is why I chose Builderall to be basically my entry level, right? So there's a $20 plan, there's a $30, a $50, and a $70 plan. So this automatically creates this value ladder for you here in the middle. Now, when we go up to really $1,000 courses and things like that, I don't actually have a course that is $1,000, but I have the Business Builder Challenge is through Legendary Marketer. It's just $7 to get in there. But I found incredible value in the business challenge. And they also have additional courses. I actually took a boot camp with Builderall when Legendary Marketer partnered with Builderall, and they just did a boot camp. The 30 days of things that I learned with Legendary Marketer completely took me from getting like $5 leads on Facebook ads, because I really, even with my agency, I outsourced that, to getting like sometimes 51-cent leads on Facebook, which everyone keeps telling me that's unheard of. You can't do that anymore. Well, I did it. And so I'm getting, on average now it's about $1.50 for the span of my campaign. So, so courses, that's the best way. Now, the thing that I love about the courses, part of it is people have come into the mentorship and they're learning and they're building their business. And I'm not like hitting them like, hey, invest in a brand new business you know nothing about, and then here, pay $1,000 for a course. Of course not. I mean, that's going to be an instant fail. But as I'm building a relationship with people and then they grow in their business and they expand past my knowledge, then it's a great way for me to say, look, I understand where you're at, and that's past my skills and knowledge. You've exceeded where I'm at. So here is someone that I recommend that you learn from that is absolutely incredible. And so that's how I have built my value ladder. If you don't want to promote Builderall, you don't have to. I always make sure to say that, because I'm very firm about, I don't want you guys to get in here and think that I'm trying to sign you up with a company. What I'm trying to get you to do is use the free tools that we have that are super simple to use. And I want you to build a business based on your passions that you're going to be successful at. So going back to ClickBank, Like I said, you want to look for reoccurring, and you can click here. If you're looking for that entry level, like free thing, and you don't want to promote Builderall with the free websites and stuff like that, you can choose this dollar offer here. Now, a lot of these dollar offers will have more sales on the back end. So a lot of the times they will have this built in where if you select their offer, it'll be like $1 or free, and then they will automatically, it's like the lifetime value. So they will automatically, no matter if it's 3 years later, if this customer opts into the dollar thing, and then 3 years later they, you know, they decide, hey, now I want this $1,000 course, you still get commission off of that. So make sure that when you're looking into offers here on ClickBanks, that you are, you know, keeping those things in mind, because we are building a real business. It's not about just, you know, getting someone to click on a link and then making a $7 purchase. Because if you're, you know, let's say you're spending $1,000 a month on Facebook ads and you're only getting 10% of them to convert. Well, now that's $100 a month that you're spending on Facebook ads. So you need to get more than you're spending. Otherwise you're in the red, right? That's not a sustainable business. But if if you spend that $1,000 and then, you know, you get the commission, and then it just, you know, they continue every single month. Now you're building the value of that one customer, right? So you're building your list, you're building your audience, you're able to retarget with them. That's why email marketing is so crucial. So go through, find, you know, offers like this. If you want to look at the gravity here, that's something that's really important. It will be able to tell you basically how many people have found success in this. You also kind of, when you're looking, you don't really want to choose something on the first page, because that's going to be promoted to death. So I would probably just scroll down here and just go automatically to page 2 and then start looking there. All right. But also, just like we were talking about, you don't have to go to ClickBank. So like, I am an affiliate for Aweber because I like Aweber, even though Builderall has its own autoresponder. It wants to log me into my account here, so I don't want to do that. But Aweber has their own affiliate program. Let me see if I can just, I want you guys to see all of my stuff. But if you go to, let me pick something different. We'll pick Get Response, because that's another autoresponder, but I just want to prove the point. So if you, let's say you know, like I started using Aweber and I didn't want to switch all my stuff over. Maybe you do use Aweber or Get Response, and you're just like me, you're like, Mailing Boss is great, but I don't want to like switch over all my campaigns and all that stuff. If you scroll down here, they almost always have, and it'll make me a liar because I'm doing this live, but they almost always have an affiliate program, and I know Get Response does, so I don't know why it's not down here. But look for, let's do affiliate programs. Like I said, you can choose Walmart, you can choose Amazon, any of those things, but I definitely think about your niche. When, like, it's real easy to go through and pick items. You're like, oh, that's a great commission, but think about like where you are. You know, it's better to choose a niche that is where you are. You know, that's why I target people who are about like my age, like 40. And, you know, usually at our age, we're like, you know, I don't have kids, but a lot of people, their kids are moving on and going to college, and they're like, what am I going to do with my life? You know, so it's kind of like, that's my niche, like work online, start a new business. I mean, those are the things I'm passionate about. But make sure when you're choosing your niche that you keep that in mind of what would people actually want, you know, like what would help them. When I think of a product, if something is really cool to me, I'm like, oh, They would love that. I want to show people how to use this, and that's how I can make commission. So you can look through here just by Googling affiliate programs, and there are tons right here that you can choose from. But like I said, you need to choose in your niche. Okay, let me put Victor back in here. So do you guys have any questions? Because I really, let me see here. I really want to make sure that I'm available to help you guys, and I'm not just like, you know, sitting here like preaching at you all day. I really, I want to help. Like, what are you struggling with? Like, Troy, I know you've been working on some websites and stuff. So what can I help you with? What are you struggling with?
Is Troy speaking?
Yep.
Is Troy?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
I'm just a little, I guess it's information overload, because I want to do YouTube for right now because it's a limited budget. I have a very, very small budget. So it's probably the easiest thing for me to do. I was thinking I want to promote Builderall because it's, like you said, a recurring income, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, the best way to promote it, I was thinking about doing review videos, or maybe if I can get maybe like something like we're doing now, like an interview where I'm asking frequently asked questions from people who are actually using it, the product, and then I can actually post it online, get it ranked, and get traffic, and hopefully get people to sign up at least to the free trial, and then from there, hopefully they upgrade to the paid version. I don't know if that sounds like a sensible strategy.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should do. I would say once you do a review, and this is actually something that we were all just talking about in the group last week. When you do, so like you're brand new to Builderall and you do a review video, and it's like, it could be the best video in the world, and it will rank, because as soon as people see something about Builderall, you know what we all do, we go Google like Builderall reviews. You know, we want to know like the inside track. But then that's just one video. So for the long term, I would definitely say, like, let me share my screen here. In the long term, I would go to your Builderall back office, and like I was saying, their affiliate program is free. So go to the Builderall back office, go to the affiliates section, and then you will see your links here. I have a few accounts for Builderall, so I hope this is. So if you go to the funnels here, sales funnels, you'll see that they have a few of them here that you can promote that is a free website. So if I were you and I was starting completely for free, I would start learning Builderall, and I would give, so let me see. But you can connect a domain to the Builderall thing, and that's pretty cool. Okay, I would take this website right here, okay, and I would start offering a free website to people. So you could create templates like I have on, and watch the replays, because I show you actually how you can use these templates to sign people up for Builderall, and they're like thanking you for it. It's not like you're being a salesy person. You know, I don't like sales like that, but you can use these templates, like going to a lawn care website and saying, hey, I have this great lawn care template if you guys need a website. And then you just share that template with them, and it's cookied to you. So when they sign up for their free account, they can customize that website, and they can use it. For their business. And as soon as they connect a domain, it has to be on a paid plan. So that's one of the ways that you can use Builderall, and completely free. You can make commission off of that completely free. And of course, if it's a lawn care business and they're using that website and they connect the domain, it's not like they're going to cancel next month. You know, they have a website and a working website for their business. They're going to, for $20 a month, I mean, they're going to keep that. They're going to keep paying that bill every month. And even at the $20 option, I mean, that's only $6 the next month, but you can see that's easy to do, you know, and they'll grow in their business and they'll need email marketing. But the cool part is this is where you expand your business, because if you wanted to be a freelance digital marketer or you wanted to be an agency, whatever you wanted, you have made contact with them, you've given them value, and now they have that website. So what are the chances that you could say, hey, you know, I could manage this website for you, or hey, and now you could get $50 a month for managing a website, which means there's just certain criteria, like I'll change these images for you every month, blah, blah, blah. Or you could say, hey, you know, you would really do great to have email marketing. I can manage that for you for $200 a month. But you have made, the thing is you've made that initial contact. So even with freelance marketing or an agency like that, you have baited them in with the free website, but then they've upgraded, then you've offered them email marketing. Now maybe you're doing SEO. Now maybe you're, you know, doing a complete website rebuild for them. So you can see how being an agency or freelancer without doing any affiliate marketing at all, you can still use the tools to build that value ladder. So that's really just always be thinking about not just the one product, always be thinking of long-term and how to build up this value ladder so that you can maximize. If it costs you $5 to get a customer, you want to make that $5 investment. You know, you want that customer upgrading and upgrading and upgrading, and then, you know, doing a whole rebuild or whatever your value ladder consists of.
Good question. How many free websites can you make with Builder on the free plan? Just one?
Nope, unlimited. I can't say unlimited, but yeah, it's unlimited, and it's free forever. I mean, you never have to pay for anything until you connect a domain.
The hosting, I'm sorry, I know the Builder all hosts it, but the domain name, what would it be? Would it be an extension? Like my domain name extension Builderall, or how does that work?
You mean what will it look like if you don't connect a domain?
Yeah, if I don't have a custom domain, yeah.
Yeah, it says, let me see if I can actually dig into one of mine here. If you don't have a domain connected to it, it's like, it has like, I think it's like mine would say bridgetbartlett.builderall.net. You know, it's like a kind of like up here where it says cheetah-editor, you know, .builderall. It's something like that. It's still secure. It's still shareable. And what a lot of people do is they just use like Bitly, which is Bitly, just a link shortener. But Builderall, Builderall actually even has their own link shortener inside there that you could use. So yeah, it's so yeah, I mean, that's how you would do it. So you don't ever really have to connect a domain. Even to make website templates. So let's say if I go into here and let's say I made this website, it's just a template I want to share with someone. All you need to do is go here to where your published websites are, enable public link, and then copy this. This is what what it'll look like without the domain name. So it's kind of long and ugly, but you could share that. So if I'm talking to you and you're like, yeah, I'd really, you know, I'd love that website, I can just copy this link and share it to you. Or if you're already on Builderall, like say you're doing like me, you do a mentorship program and you're like, I created this funnel already, I want to share it with my team, then I can just post this on my website like I did here. So if you go here and you click on one of these, it'll automatically transfer it to your account. So that's really cool too, because you could build up your own website and say you want to be an agency, like a web design agency. You could say free templates and have like an entire page of different templates that people could choose from. And then you could offer them the free template, sign them up on Builderall. And then you could also say, hey, if you don't want to do this yourself, you know, I could do this for $100 or $200 or whatever. So it's kind of endless, the opportunities. Just knowing how to do digital marketing, it's mind-boggling. the potential for income. So let's see here. So what is so I like this. I like this
I have a question, Bridget.
uh-huh.
For me in my business, with a website, is it going to read all of that link that was there, or?
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
You will have to connect a domain with
Not if you shorten it. I'm sorry. Not if you shorten a link, like go on Bitly.
Right. That's what I was going to say. You could go to Bitly and get a free account, and then you can actually create a custom domain, and it'll say like https://, and then it'll say Bitly, and then / and then you can make it say your business name. So that would be one workaround for that.
And how would you spell Bentley?
It's just bit.ly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you Google that and create a free account, you can do that. And, I will say though, Facebook, they've really cracked down on their, they're really trying to make it hard for marketers on Facebook. So a lot of times they will block affiliate links, or they don't really like the link shorteners, but it's hit or miss. I mean, sometimes you can share it and it works perfectly fine. And then other times you share it, and as soon as someone clicks on it, then they bounce away to a random website. So if you run into those problems, then that's when you would probably need to think about connecting the domain. But if not, you're fine.
But you can also share it on your social media pages, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can do that. That's the only thing. And that's something recent that I just started noticing that Facebook is doing, because I used to just even like website templates, I used to just share that easily to someone like in a Facebook post, like, hey, check out this template. And now it's kind of blocking that. But what you can do is what you could do if you wanted to, if you want to buy a domain, then you could just redirect. I'm literally working through the process in my mind right now. So you could like go to a place like Bluehost, and you could buy a domain, which is like $12 a year. And then you can just, and I actually have, if you look on my YouTube videos, a tutorial on Bluehost and redirecting and creating subdomains. But you could have one domain, and then, so like I have bridgetbartlett.com. I could, if I had a website template for like cleaning, I could create a domain with a subdomain that says cleaning.bridgetbartlett.com, and then just redirect that domain to the Builderall website that doesn't have a domain connected to it. Does that?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's lots of workarounds.
And then I haven't tried it yet, but would you recommend, since I have a Facebook business page, it's at Trinity Heat. Would you recommend paying like the weekly amount or the monthly amount to bridge, get a bigger area of customers to notice that?
You mean like do paid ads?
I believe that's what it's called.
I would not boost a post. That's usually, and I totally did this and I wasted so much money.
Right.
That's why I'm so passionate about like teaching you guys. Like, I just really want to save you the money that I wasted too. Boosting posts are not really great. You will almost never get your return for investment. So I never say that you should boost posts. But what you could do, Troy, and actually let me just go to your Facebook page right now. Sure. And I will look at it and tell you exactly what I think.
Don't be too judgmental.
No, I won't. You know what? As an entrepreneur, I never see things that are like problems or wrong. I see opportunities, because let's see, Trinity.
At Trinity, yeah. Heat.
is it Trinity? Okay. Oh, my computer runs really slow when I'm doing a Zoom here. Business Facebook pages. I have a hard time with business owners who don't understand the value, and that's the hardest part
On
for
the
me.
second one down.
Is it this one here?
Yes.
Okay. Because here's what happens as consumers, you know this. While this loads, I'll explain. When people are looking for, like, say someone recommends your business and they're like, I'm going to look that person up. If you don't have a website, the first thing they're going to do is look at your Facebook page. So you need to be, and you know, so let me just tell you totally objectively what I would think as a consumer and as someone who does digital marketing for small businesses.
Okay.
So I think that you need a better picture here, which you can go to canva.com and it's free.
If you can scroll through those.
Yeah, this would be great to have in your featured photos here. Like this is great. And you can select which ones show all the time here. So that would be great to have that, and definitely as many pictures as you can get. But here I would put a picture of maybe even you, maybe your family, to show like you're a real person, like put a face. People want to see who it is. They want to like build that trust, you know. It's like they just want to know, like, are you some random business, especially with no website? That's going to hurt you if you don't have
no.
one.
I believe that has hurt me, and that's why I came to you for getting a page.
Yeah, it speaks volumes of the validity of your business. You know, like even when we had, you know, just a very small lawn care business, it's just when, especially inviting people to your home, it just makes people really nervous, and you want to eliminate all of those objections or any objection that someone would have when it comes to your business. So let's say Linda said, you got to check out Trinity Heating and Cooling, and I'm going to come to this page and I really like the logo's cool, but this wouldn't tell me anything about your business. So that's the only thing that I would go to Canva, and they have great templates. I would just create something that looks more informational, limited, but informational. So, and I would put like located in, I think you're Bargersville, right?
Yeah.
So like located in Bargersville, you know, just put some information here and then put those pictures here and then your featured pictures. Because it's definitely, I mean, duh, you want to show pictures, right? And it looks impressive, and that's like people know you're working, and that's the part of it. That's also the part of sharing this stuff here. So if I was a customer and I came down here, I would look and say, okay, I don't really know what this is, but the last post was January 13th. So, which is not too bad, but it's over a month ago. So then so putting the pieces together, I'd be like, okay, this place doesn't have a website. They haven't posted in a month ago. So maybe they're not that big of a business. Maybe they're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's just that's just normal customer thought process. So that's the whole point of marketing. What I would do is, as far as the content goes, I would be, because like we have the lawn care business too here in Whiteland. So what I like to do is share home and garden stuff on the page, even though because it's really like, to be totally honest, nobody cares about this. They just don't. I mean, if I'm looking for a heating and cooling thing, I don't even know what that is. I'm probably like some, you know, some like single woman or something who's like, now my heat doesn't work, and I'm looking for a trustworthy business to like come and fix my heat. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So like, I would definitely just be sharing value of like home and garden type things, and then sporadically have
up to date, like
yes,
like more like OSHA quotes or stuff like that.
So
Like, for example, like they're getting rid of R22 now, which is a type of refrigerant for your air conditioner.
uh,
I should post like.
Think about this. Okay, if I was to ask you, who is your target customer? Like, who is it? Is it women between the ages of 40 and 50? Is it men? Is it just all over the whatever word I'm looking for? Is it all over the place? I mean, if I was to ask you, like, what is your average customer demographic wise, what would you say?
The average age is probably about 35 till, I think I have a customer about 90.
Okay.
So
And is it men or women that usually call you?
it's both.
Okay. So I would say if I was to think about men and women in the older generation, when they come to Facebook, they're not looking for information, really. They're looking for entertainment. So one good thing that you could do is share quotes, share positive quotes. I know it seems weird because it's not so much about HVAC, but if you're thinking in your mind, like, what could I promote? Local news is a good thing. If you see, what I would do literally is go to like all of the local, like police station, fire departments. I would like their pages and I would share that stuff because you want to keep people remembering that you're local, because that's the people that you want. I mean, you're not going to share something from California because we're not in California.
Right.
So, so local news, like sometimes on the lawn care website, I'll share, something about Whiteland Police Department, some break-in or something, but things like that. Or think about like I said, quotes or something, or since you're in the home repairs business, maybe you could share an article about a skyrocketing energy costs, and maybe like you could give some tips on how to reduce or how to care for. You could do lives, Facebook lives about a lot of people don't know that you should do this every spring for your air conditioning unit. You could even say how to do it themselves, or say call me and I'll come do it, we're running a special right now. You just really, being a small business, you want people to see your face because they want to know who's coming to their house, and you want to present your business online as, I hate to say much bigger than it is, but kind of, yes. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to be perceived. It's kind of like a job interview. I would never, I wear sweatpants, a majority of the day, but I would never go to a job interview because you want to put your best foot forward. You want to represent yourself in the best light possible, and you want to do the same with your business.
Yeah, and that's what I lack of business education. So.
Yeah, and it's a learned thing, and that's having local business clients, and also having a local business. That's something I completely understand. Like going to Google and like let me look up Trinity Heat and Cooling. So if I Google your business, and it's in Bargersville, right?
Yes.
So if I Google your business, is this your business?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. So you came up. I mean, I know there's not a lot in Bargersville, but it's good that you came up and you're 5 stars. So that's
all the first one, the second one, the third one.
Yeah. So that's good that you definitely do have an online presence. What I would do for sure is go to Google My Business and create a Google account for your business. And what they're going to do is, so let's see, if you go to Google My Business, you create an account, and what they're going to do is that puts your business on Google search engines. So that's where people will be able to go and give you reviews. And every single customer that you have, I would do something to say, if you think we deserve a 5-star review, please, go ahead and make it so like, push that review, because you want the review. You want, as soon as I Google your business, I want to see, like, for instance, let me just show you our lawn care business. Okay. So if I'm looking at Bartlett Lawn Care, which is here in Whiteland, you see that it's not us. So we're here in Whiteland, but you can see we have 24 5-star reviews. So you can see that on this side panel, as soon as you look us up, this comes up. So it's like, we are a real business. If you click on the map, it helps to establish that authority of your business. It makes people trust you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So reviews. People want, nobody really likes to be trailblazers.
Right.
We all like to see that someone's been there before and had a good outcome before we want to trust, especially in your field, where you're actually sometimes going into people's homes. We're all so nervous about that. So if you can eliminate that worry, I think that you would really skyrocket in your business.
Okay.
And people do read reviews because I write them all the time.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do too.
I write them all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really important.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any more questions? I know you came in late, Rebecca, but I'll send you the replay. Any more questions, guys?
No, that's all I had.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate when you join the live. I know everybody's busy, but I hope each time you learn something. I am giving you a lot of information, but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. It wasn't that long ago. Just like Troy, you're just trying to figure out how to market your business. It wasn't that long ago that I was in the same spot with the lawn care business. And I was like, my husband just wanted to do that. That was his thing. And I'm like, okay, I'll support you. And I had to figure out how to create a website, and I had no idea about Google My Business and all of these things, but it's so easy to learn. And I'm here to help you guys if you have questions.
All righty.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good night, and I will see you next week.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Have a good one.